Let's try that again, shall we? Greetings and welcome everyone. You're watching Been Living with Big B. I'm streaming to you live from Western Australia. It's currently 12:25 a.m. on a Wednesday morning here. Um, as the title suggests, I've been rained off dumpster diving tonight. I was just always pray to the gods that especially the dumpster gods, that things are going to turn out all right. But no, been it's been raining here for the last few days actually. So yeah, it's hindered my dumpster diving prowess. So I thought I'd jump on and do a live on YouTube. It's been a hot minute, to say the least. Thanks for letting me know you couldn't hear. Otherwise, I would have been just gas bagging for who knows how long. Hope everyone is well and had an awesome um, Labor Day holiday and festivities. Obviously, we don't celebrate Labor Day on their time of the year. It's like usually in October or something like that. Um, but yeah, no, it's been awesome. I've been going live every mornings on my Facebook page. Guys want to come over there and see what's up. Have a lot of fun trying to build a community of positive people. But after 4 years of doing YouTube, we already have that here, don't we, y'all? So cool to see everyone. Pop up in the comments, say hello to a few people here. Here he is. Hello, hello, everybody. Hey, Roxanne, what's going on? Nice to see you. Justin, what's up? Can't hear me. Okay, cool. Manuela over there in Berlin, Germany. Good to see you. Carolyn Collins, how are you? Greetings. Volume, what happened? Oh, okay, we're back. Rose, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Howdy, howdy, everyone. Good to see you. Yeah, Justin, I know it can be a little bit confusing, but every morning I'm on Facebook. Um, like I said, trying to build a community on there, and but yeah, it's always awesome to come and catch up with everyone on YouTube, all my YouTube family. Rose Petals, hello from upstate New York. I hope this live finds you well. Odina from Indiana, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Not a overly exciting or interesting um, live this time around. Like I said, it's just a bit of a catch up with everyone and hope everyone's doing well and sort of give you guys a bit of a heads up with what's happening with the channel. Um, been a few days since I last dropped my long play video. Been putting down heaps of shorts, obviously. I mean, not my shorts that I'm wearing, but short videos. It's some interesting stuff about there too. Um, you subscribed to me, Justin, but you forgot from who's. Oh, it was Briefkist. Yeah, Briefkist. I'm a moderator on her live one. What a awesome buzz to see her doing so well. Um, haven't done a catch up with her about as far as like what the sweepstakes was, how much she earned, but I think I was pretty close. I was about like 715 or whatever it was. But yeah, that was pretty cool moderating. Nearly 2,000 people on her live. Amazing. Uh, Manuela, about Just Me, Kathy. I have no zero update about Just Me, Kathy, and I used to talk to her often, and but yeah, she's been laying pretty low. I hope we don't see the last of her. To be honest, I hope we don't see the last of her. Not only does she find amazing things, but she's an amazing person and kind of heart and always donates and just yeah, it would be a loss to the dumpster diving community if we no longer saw Just Me Kathy. But whatever she's going through, I hope she I hope she soldiers through when we get to see more of her real soon. Hey, Barbara, nice to see you, Barbara. So glad to see you, my friend. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah, hit the thumbs up and share the live if you can. That'll be awesome. I would truly appreciate it. And and, and just on a footnote there, I really appreciate all of you guys. Without yous, there is no Been Living with Big B. So I appreciate all the love and support and encouragement that you give. It enables me to do the things that I enjoy doing, which is dumpster diving and helping the environment and helping the community as well. So I think that's three things. Um, yeah, I think so too. I think that just the weather's hot um, and her fibromyalgia, or I can't pronounce it correctly, but just some of the health issues that she has, the heat probably takes its toll. So might be just waiting for cooler weather. Who knows? Who knows? But I wish she would get in contact with me. I do enjoy talking to her, and we always seem to uplift each other at the end of our conversation. So I certainly miss that part of things. The game show guy, what's up, my man? Appreciate you stopping in. Happy Mac with the super sticker. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, I'm the complete opposite of hot weather. It's been obviously winter time's been cold. I mean, for a time there, we're experiencing the most perfect weather, man. Like blue skies, crisp mornings, warm, really warm days until the sun goes down and sort of the temperatures drop, but very camper during the day. Clear nights, full moons. Oh, just like the ultimate, dumpster diving weather at nighttime. Because as you know, I'm a night diver. I wish I could go during the day. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, and then out of the blue, well, not really out of the blue, it was predicted. The outlook for the last couple of days have been terrible, and it's been just that. I don't like. I don't mind going out in a bit of rain or not going out, but if I'm caught out in the rain, sure, I'll carry on dumpster diving. But as far as going out in it, make a person sick, and I'm just not in a position to want to be laid up sick because of the decisions I make. Um, where? Hi, Evie from Greece. For a cup of tea, thanks, Barbara. Thanks for the 4.99 super sticker for a cup of tea. It costs about that now with the price of the cost of living going up every day. Hi, Evie from Greece. Where is dumpster diving Adelaide? Simon, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Last time I spoke with Simon, he was talking about that. He wasn't getting very many views, and it was too hot for him to go out, so he had to go at night, and he wasn't finding as much. Um, but that was over a week or so ago. Yeah, I wish all our dumpster divers well. Um, I love the fact you guys are like all chatting amongst each other. It's beautiful. I love it. One of the other plethora of reasons why I enjoy going live with you guys. Got an amazing community group of people like yourselves. I really appreciate you. Yes, I'm a no hot nor rain kind of diver, says Barbara. I don't mind a little bit of rain, but I won't go out in it, you know. And the hot, well, I mean, it gets extreme, man. It gets extremely hot. But very few of our dumpsters are out in the open. Very few of the dumpsters that I go to are out in the open. And the ones that are out in the open are like home decor and places like there's no food in them. Yeah. So but you have to be, because I'm exclusively um, a dumpster diver centered around food. I'm very similar to Amy and Dwayne, freaking frugal. Just go to the Aldi's dump or food dumpsters. It seems to be everybody's cup of tea, for now. Click the thumb. Thank you, Carolyn. Appreciate you jumping in there for us. That's awesome. Um, oh, Justin, you're a mod in his lives. Is that for dumpster diving Adelaide for Simon? Gotcha. Big B, there are there laws that expressly forbid dumpster diving and roadside picking here in Australia? Yeah, there is. There is federally waste extraction is what it's called. It's not called dumpster diving. It's called waste extraction. Is illegal in all states in Australia. However, just like the United States, it's federally legal to dumpster dive in every state or interior state in America, right? But every town, every city, every county or district has their own ordinances, has their own bylaws that restrict it, right? And so the same applies here. They um, they just don't like frown upon dumpster diving as long as you're not doing anything nefarious or suspect, um, and remain respectful. All of my interactions or run-ins with law enforcement have been positive and have been professional, and they've been let me go about my way. So the legalities, yeah, it's illegal, but um, as long as we clean up after ourselves and obey the dumpster diving laws, I haven't had any issues. Not touch wood, touch wood. But as it's growing in popularity, and there's a lot of other dumpster divers, whether they're influenced by posts on Facebook and photographs of Facebook groups or YouTube videos or whatever, it's really expanding as far as popularity. People are going out more. They're not fully aware of, by our code of which we, live and die by. And for that reason, what's up, Grizz? Grizz, my bro. How are you, brother? Fucking good to see you, my man. Oh, your beautiful darling Geneva was on a live a couple of days ago. I don't know if she told you or not. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear about your stroke and stuff. Uh, but I hope you're doing well now, my bro. Yeah. Glad to help, Caroline. Thank you, Caroline. Roadside picking day. Barbara is fully. Uh, I don't think there's any logistics as far as roadside. So roadside picking, curbside. Um, it's just widely accepted by society that that's okay to do, which is why I think they tolerate dumpster diving. Just don't make a mess, eh? Justin, you help him out with moderation stuff and linking channels and websites and whatnot. Simon been doing all right since I last talked to him. It was like a week ago, but I I still see him uploading. Yeah, well, that's a good. Oh, shorts. Yeah, I keep encouraging to load up shorts if he's having trouble um, doing long play videos. Sorry, guys, I'm just like reading the comments right here. Like I said, I'd just come on for a short time and just to say hey and give you guys a rundown and update what's going on. You're in very poor health, my bro. I'm sorry to hear that, my bro, man. I'm praying for you always, and for a speedy recovery, just like what Justin and Caroline are saying here. Thank you, guys. Let's send some prayers and some thoughts to Grizz, eh? You're the man. Him and Geneva, the hardest working couple in fucking dumpster diving ever. Oh, hey, Christina, what's up? Good to see you. Great to see everybody. I'm just keeping my voice on the download because my darling's asleep. She's got an early start in the morning. Like I said, I was just getting. I was. I'm always ready to go dumpster diving, so I'm just waiting for like that window of opportunity when the rain stops. But it hasn't stopped. I don't even know whether you can hear it or not. So I've been like ordering tons of stuff off Temu. Um, they sent me like an email to be like a reviewer and stuff. So they gave me a little bit of credit. I don't even know what to get. But there's so much stuff on there. Any of you guys use the Temu online? Got some really good deals, I have to say, man. Like all sorts of shit. Man, they got everything. It's crazy what you can find on Temu, man. Oh yeah, Barbara, I know. I've been going live on Facebook pretty much every morning, around about like 8 a.m. West Australian time, which is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've just been going on there and trying to build a community and have some fun and play some games and hopefully, um, create a model that I can sort of cut and paste and bring it to either YouTube, my channel, or on What the Fuzz, that another channel that's you know that we got there. So, but yeah, we've been going to taking some walks around town and going to like what I used to do on lives on the YouTube, but now I'm doing it on Facebook because Facebook, man, been giving me the runaround. Yeah, so I've like stopped posting any videos on my Facebook page and until they sort their shit out. Crazy. Yeah, I just won't buckle down. But I'm gonna like try and utilize the try and utilize the platform and like 200 and bloody 70,000 followers on there to like do lives and who knows. I don't even know what I'm doing on there, but I'm having fun. Been going live on there every day for 3 weeks now, so let's see how long. Let's see how long I last, because Facebook will be there. Facebook sucks. Oh man, I tell you, I've had nothing but issues with them. Like ever since I left Jelly Smack, actually. Yeah, that's another story. I know. So rather than I think about that and just like building up these other communities, yeah, I'm not giving them free material anymore, man. Screw that. Yeah, so but in the meantime, been hanging out to go for a dive because the last few times I've been going out, been getting some good hauls. Sort of like, yeah, um, they haven't paid me since December. What? They're a bunch of crooks, man. I'm telling you. They're doing the same to Heather's Halls as well, giving her the bit of the runaround. They stopped monetizing her long play videos and they just put her back on the shorts. Actually, I'm not even sure, but I should even be telling you guys this, but there it is. It's already out there. Barbara, you never did Facebook, or Facebook was around long before YouTube, but anyway, it's all good. I just think Facebook was sorry, um anyway. Hi, Big Bed. Hey, Phyllis, what's going on? How are you? Um, Barbara saying you've seen Ed. Looks like they have everything under the sun. Oh, Barbara, they do. I've never seen, but look great. Don't know anyone who's ordered anything. I just wondered about the quality of the tiny prices. Yeah, well, I'll post something up and let you know. But ordering's really easy, and like you say, there's everything there, man. Like I've got me like a couple of lights. Seeing as how I'm going to be doing a lot more lives, I'm going to like create some ambient lighting and stuff like that, and upgraded my microphone and my headphones and all that. I'm going to do a complete podcast type of vlogging setup. Hmm, that's interesting. That was interesting. Um, yeah, and I've just got a few things. I mean, what the hell? I mean, it didn't cost me anything. So so yeah, I'm gonna like try them out. But it was really easy to order, and I got like massive discounts on it, like 70%, 80% on some things. They were like 28 bucks or whatever, and now I can get it for like $6. Can't beat that. But, but yeah, Temu, they got everything. I, I spent hours on there just looking through like all sorts of like columns and columns of crap. Yeah, I don't even know where to start sometimes. God, and getting my grabber like sorted out. God, it's been like a month. I'll tell you, I haven't been blessed with the most luck. And I was having a conversation with my darling, the last few days about, we're not having the greatest luck at the moment, but we have to count our blessings where we can, and no matter how small they are, we still have to. They're still a blessing, and it helps us with our gratitude because there's way more people out there that are worse off than us. Some people don't have homes, no money, you know, food insecurities, just So we got nothing to complain about really at the end of the day. Team even has camping equipment. They got everything. Man, they got everything. You can even buy a car on there, I think. Phyllis, what did you find? You found a 24 muffin tin and a cupcake one and a wall clock and 19 crystal glasses, real nice ones. Way to go, Phyllis, you beast, you. There you go now. It still doesn't top the grandfather clock. I mean, it's been a while since you talked about the grandfather clock find. That was always lots of fun. Yeah, but good on you, you good thing. And the muffin tins and cupcake tins, man, I know you'll use those bad boys. That's what I love finding. I love finding those practical use everyday items. Heck yeah. So who knows how long the weather's going to last? Just by the feel of it, it's going to last for a couple of more days. So probably not going to see a long play video until the weather sort of calms down. Until then, I might do another live, or I might even do a live dive when the weather comes. Who knows? Haven't done one of those in a while. Actually, I did one a couple of weeks ago on TikTok. First time I ever went live, I did a live dive, and and I was on my way home. I'd already been diving and got a few things. So I was on my way home, and I thought, oh well, I'll go live. I'll dive the last 3 or 4 dumpsters on my way home. And the first one I went to was an Aldi's, and I scored all of these like kitchen utensils, and for cooking in a wok, all these kitchen utensils. And then my light went out. uh, you know, and things don't. When you get lemons, you're supposed to make lemonade. Not me. I eat the skin and squeeze the lemon juice in my eye. That's what seems to happen. Love the live dives. Yeah, really a car. I wonder if they sell livable tiny houses. Probably. Man, they got everything in there. Like I'm telling you, once you if you dive into the Temu rabbit hole, you're bound to find everything that you ever dreamed. Yeah, and because I was like flicking through things randomly, and I've been on it for hours. I decide, oh, the best way to go is like, do electronics, then do gardening, and then do like clothing or shoes or something. Like you have to like narrow down the categories and then like hammer those ones. But it's just page after page after page. It's crazy. Oh yeah, she has. No, she has. So this year she's been it was 24 grand. The the clock is still working. Yeah. Pardon me. Far out. Yeah, so I've been catching up with Cynthia's videos. Yeah, she has been just finding enough cakes. No, she's awesome. Always enjoy Cynthia's happy-go-lucky videos. Thanks, thank you, Barbara. It's the change of the seasons, man. My sinuses are playing up. Goodness gracious me. Wait till it really starts flaring as we like heading into spring and everything pops off in the desert. Like after these rains, the desert turns green, as I'm sure it's the same over there. Yeah, just parts of the desert, all the waterways and stuff like that turn green and they start flowering and shit. Oh, next minute you get a real strong easterly that comes like from the east, blows over the Simpson Desert, and then blows over the Western Desert, and then just hits Perth like just a big wall of pollen and flies. Oh, oh, bro, hard. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. I haven't spoken to Grabbit for a little bit, but the last time we did, we were talking about like tipping up with the brothers again. You know, should utilize the what the fuzz. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I've always like wanted to do that. So, yeah, so I hope everyone is well today. You know, what do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast? Couldn't have been that long ago. Oh, it's actually lunchtime, right? It's lunchtime. What's for lunch, everyone? Our neighbor, he's a keen fisherman, but he's also mad as a hatter. And although it's been raining and like windy, the sea has been like tumultuous. Is that even a word? You know, pluck that one out of the sky. Oh no. Oh, okay. All right. It's not bad. Got a nice little glow there. Um, yeah. So, but he went out. He went out and gave us a whole like stack of fish fillets, fresh as. So that's what we had for our dinner last night, man. It was delicious and nutritious. um, cat dog are just fine, Phyllis. I couldn't even tell you where they are because they're fast asleep. It's like it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Jalapeno poppers, health food of champions. Look at that. I reckon jalapeno poppers. Australia and New Zealand not well known for growing their spices and stuff like that. So jalapenos and stuff like poppers and stuff like that is a new menu item for the southern hemisphere. Not really big on spicy foods. But in saying that, you know, then we've got like Thailand, Southeast Asia, the Philippines, you know, have relatively spicy food. You know, the Indonesian people as well have pretty spicy foods as well. I don't know why it wasn't adopted by Australia. It is now, though, in modern times. Yeah, so anyway, hoping to try and get out there for another dive. I'm like scratching at the door to get out there, and I suffer terribly from FOMO, guys. You know, the fear of missing out. Yeah, because the last haul I got, man, I got a pretty good drinks haul, of which I gave most of it away. I kept. Oh no, actually, it was beer. Yeah, that's right. I found 3 dozen. Oh no, no, six dozen uh, stubbies or small bottles. I mean, that was a good find. Gave some to our landscaper guy, our neighbors, and my missus doesn't mind a bit of a bit of a tickle at the end of her busy shift, so she kept a few bottles for herself. Yeah, you could. If there's one thing that you can barter with a lot of like society today is alcohol is one. It's a good bartering tool. Um, oh, Barbara, do I ever visit that sporting goods store? Fishing rods, finding those fishing rods was so awesome. Not for a while, and the reason is the last time I went, someone went into the last couple of times I went, someone's gone into the dumpster and literally taken everything out of it to try and find the goodies. And it was a windy night and it was just blowing shit all over their driveway and road. And um, that was the very last time I went to it. And I didn't even pull in. I drove straight past because the visit previous to that, it was the same. And I cleaned everything up. It took me like 25 minutes. It took me 30, nearly 30 minutes to clean up that mess. You know, and I don't mind cleaning up after others, like especially that one, but not night after night. And Grizz knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like he would do the same when he was at the grocery store or one of the stores. It was always messy, and him and Geneva would clean it up night after night. And then he just said, screw it, man, I'm not doing it anymore. I'd rather not dumpster dive there and not clean up than like dumpster dive there and clean up and get nothing. Yeah. It is 10:57 a.m. on a Tuesday for you Phyllis in Canada. Yeah, that was so much beer, made me laugh. Never find anything like that here. If you mean like here where you live, oh, okay, but not here in America. I see tons of people like finding like rabbits found lots of beer, not for a while though. Who was the last time you found someone found some beer? Oh, Briefkes found some beer a couple of videos back. Yeah, she found like 8 bottles of Coronas, which is lucky for her because she doesn't mind a little bit of a tipple at the end of a busy day. Caroline, it's noon for you in Missouri. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Barbara. It does ruin it for everyone when it's like that, and it ruins it for someone like divers like myself who like will try and who will even clean up your mess. Well, not yours, but whoever made it. I'll even clean up your mess to maintain the integrity of that store. And but just previous to that, like even previous to that one, they were starting to destroy everything. Everything was getting snapped and like really like they really put the knife to it. Like really, really put the knife to it. So I stopped going there. I'll give it a good amount of time to I don't know, just for it to cool down or whatever, and hopefully come and revisit it again, at a later date. In the meantime, there's plenty other dumpsters out there. Like there's other, like the same store and other areas that I can go and visit. But yeah, they're starting to get well known. You you found a glass ring, Phyllis? That's nice. Aldi's doesn't even sell alcohol of any sort. Only in New York. Oh, you're in New York though, so you think they're not selling it in New York. I got you. Got you. Oh, that's weird. You think Aldo? Yeah, yeah. Well, that sucks. Because they sell alcohol everywhere else. Caroline, yeah, no, no, I don't. I don't. I don't anymore. I don't go to that store. Not lately, not for the last couple of months, but I will. I will do plan on going back there some stage. Don't worry, if I do, you guys will be like the first to hear all about it. Morena, Lisa. Morena, thank you for your kind comments too, Lisa. I really appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. You found a bag of bottles as well, Phyllis. Nice. Well, I tell you what, that's been my thing lately, man. I've been pulling out cans and bottles. I won't go into rubbish bags, but I've been pulling out bags full of cans and bag full of bottles. Probably only worth about $5 a bag or whatever. But I mean, that's five. If I was to find a $5 note, I'd be woohoo! Yeah, what a score! Found cash in the dumpster. Well, I mean, it's literally cash. Yeah, you just got a couple of extra steps to take. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of that kind of scrapping as well. Been thinking about doing there's been a quite a bit of interest on my Facebook lives, people wanting snack boxes from Australia, New Zealand, and Australian snacks, and to send over to there in the United States. So I'm just like working out the logistics and seeing how much it costs for delivery and all of that, and how much it costs to fill up to fill up a box of some of the best, the top shelf stuff, because I know what that is. As long as you don't have peanut allergies, or what else the other one, or don't like things too spicy. So like I'm gonna trial that for a little bit. I know you can already there's companies out there that already do it, and you can even go on Amazon and I think the cheapest snack box from Australia you can find is $60. But I've had a look on the items on there, and I mean, like half of them are crap. You won't even eat them. Like, waste of money. I'd rather fill it up with stuff that I know that you're going to go, oh man, they got to, the next one's got to be better to top that one, and there is. I might even like write out a list of things to like start here, work your way down to this one, and clean the palate for the next sensational, the sensation on your taste buds. Only thing I fear about the snack box is that our chocolate is like bloody top notch. I'm afraid you guys will get addicted and just want more. Make me want work too hard because I'm not making anything out of it. It's just as a service. You've got to go to town. Talk to you later. Okay, Grizz, my bro, sweet as. Good seeing you, brother. Thank you for popping in. I can get $100 for bottles. Wow, $100. That's at 10 cents a bottle. That's 1,000 bottles. That's no mean feat. I'll see you later, Carolyn. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, I just started saluting. So much for those overseas boxes. I wanted to send a few tins of sardines to Tanzania. $48 to send 6 tiny tins. No sardines are being sent. Oh my gosh. 6 tins for $48. Wow. And that's doing it online, right? That's not like buying the tins and then sending it to like through UPS, is it? Because that's insane. Yes, so like for me, I'm just trying to find a way to keep the costs down because people have already expressed, oh, I can't really spend more than $60, and I go, well, I mean, shucks, $60 might just be the shipping. I says for $60, you're better off just going online and then hoping that you get a good box of chocolates. Be your best bet. Whereas for me, I can customize your box. Hey, that sounded from where I come from. Yeah, that sounded kind of rude. Customize your box. Yes, Sardine Sunday has been cancelled. United States Postal Service was the cheapest, and at $48. Damn. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we're going to see how it goes. I've got like about 6 or 8 people that are interested in it. So we'll see how that one goes. I'm glad no one asked for sardines. Yeah, because I mean a pack of biscuits or cookies, I guess you guys could call them. Uh, Biscuits are like only about 300 grams. Not even that, I don't think, because most of it's just plastic and wrapping. So anyway, I hope this live has found everyone well, and the liquor the liquor bottles are are more. Oh, the liquor bottles are more. Okay, okay. Like how much more? What are they? Are they $1 or something? $1? But that's still good. Make $100 from doing bottles. That's good. Yep. Keep that up. Yeah, that's true, Barbara. Some packaging is so hard, man. You need like a gas axe and the claws of life. Oh, tear those bad boys open. And usually they're child's lollies. Thing is that a child has no problems getting into it and just get their teeth into those bad boys and eat them up, plastic and all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of packaging. Lord knows we go through enough of it going dumpster diving. Rucker Muss in the house. How are you, my dear friend? So good to see you. Always a pleasure seeing your name pop up in the comments. Been a hot minute since I've done a live on YouTube. I thought it was well overdue. I've been like holding out because I've been getting like fairly consistent content for the channel lately, but it's been raining for the last few days. So I thought, well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go live for a little bit and just say hello to everyone, all my YouTube family and friends. And I thought, why not? We'll go at midnight. We'll do it at midnight. Everyone will be like having lunch or whatever, having their lunch break. But what I might do is I might start doing like regular lives, but on but for for memberships because for members. Because I mean, why not? I mean, at best I only get 10 people just on my regular channel. I might as well just do it just for just members. There's only 10 on there. Why not? Oh, 4.5 months. What's that? That's January, is it? Is that halfway through January? Oh, talking up till our birthday be. Yeah, yeah, January. That's us. That's right, Mike Rucker. That's it. No, no, I'm not going out tonight. Nah, not at all. I would have already been out if the weather was good. It's because I couldn't go out. That's why I jumped on the live. I was actually going to do a live dive tonight, but the weather's just too terrible. Yeah, miserable. And in my experience, if it's a miserable night, it's usually going to be a miserable dive. It doesn't matter what you find. As soon as you open up that lid, it's exposed to all of the wet and the rain and stuff like that. It just makes it just miserable. And then if I have to like walk, jump in the dumpster and step around in it, stuff. I don't do good with wet socks and wet shoes and wet feet. Not at all. I've got to wear gumboots. I don't have gumboots because this is not a gumboot or wellies or I don't know what you guys call them. What do you guys call them? Just boots. Hey, Mary's treasures. Good uh afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. What's up? Oh, just nothing now. Just sitting here chewing the fat, shooting the breeze. It's 1:15 a.m. in the morning here, Wednesday morning, here in Western Australia. I was all set to, well, not, I'm always set to go for a dive, but I was waiting for the weather to calm down so I can go out and have a bit of a look-see. But it's just blowing a gale out there. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's not quite pounding on the window. Um, Yeah, so I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll jump on YouTube real quick and do a bit of a live. Haven't done one for ages. So good to see everybody. What's the temperature here? Uh, the temperature here is like 9 degrees, which is like 45. It's like 45 lower. It's pretty chilly. Rubber boots. That's what you call them, not gum boots. Rubber boots. Okay, it makes like complete sense. Um, oh, rabbit is the day before yours. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. It is too. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. But me and Raka around the same month. Bloody hot here still, eh, Raka? I bet. I bet. But you guys got some cooler weather coming your way. Yeah, it's unavoidable. You guys are in your fall. We're in our spring. Just catching the tail end of the solstice weather. The tail ends of it. Um, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to the heat, man. I'm just not. I'll never get over I'll never get over the heat. Helpish, how are you, Helpish? Namaste. ¿Cómo está? Winter is getting shorter here nowadays. Yeah, everywhere. Same here. In fact, this winter they says we had record high temperatures. The highest temperatures in 30 years. Hardly any rainfall. Craziness. Rubber boots is what town people call them. Country people call them shit kickers. Well, we call shit kickers people that spin yarns, you know, that tell tall stories. We call them shit kickers. Or if you're working in the mining industry, if you're a shit kicker, you you're someone that's new on the job. Yeah, you're the guy that starts off at the bottom rung with like sweeping down the yard and putting away the tools. That's shit kicking. I'm good, Alpesh. Thank you for asking. Big shout out to you. In uh, where are you? Where are you in India, Alpesh? Big you using Instagram. I just started like posting up on Instagram. Yeah, just started. I don't know why, like, but I am. I've had an account there for ages. Like as soon as a social media platform like comes up, or at least a relatively popular one, like I go and join it, but I don't know what to do with it. But I just go and join. Like I've been on like YouTube. I've had a YouTube account for I don't know 10 years. I didn't know how to use it properly, But the last 4 years plus. That's right. You're in Mumbai. Mumbai. Sorry, I forgot, Alpesh. Now, the weather here is wild, warmest winter, but one day in February was minus 30 degrees. What? No way. Dang. Now, we just had one period there in our winter. It rained for 3.5 weeks. It wasn't necessarily cold, but the rain didn't make it any better, right? It was just miserable. 3.5 weeks, man. Uh, I even went out in the rain because I was getting so frustrated with not being able to go out. I went out in the rain and I got sick. I got the snivels and my head cold and I was chesty and like, for the next 3 or 4 days it was like, oh man. And what did I score? Nothing. Everything was empty. It was fuck all. Big you from Australia? No, I'm from New Zealand, but I live in Western Australia. But I'm from New Zealand. So many days of rain makes my heart sad. I need sunshine. Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, the only problem I have with rain is that it stops me from going out dumpster diving and just doing like outdoorsy stuff. Otherwise, I'm a huge fan of the rain, especially in New Zealand. It's just that here in Western Australia, that they know how to protect you from the heat and the sun, and they're experts in like making clothing that is loose and breathes and but still long sleeved and long pants, but they make it so that it's breathable material. They design things around the heat, but not the cold. It's just a woolly jumper and a hoodie and a hat and all the other normal things. But in New Zealand, they designed their clothing for the cold. In Alaska, they designed their clothing for the cold because it's mostly cold there, right? So I always like the idea of like fighting against the elements while it's blowing around you. You're wearing the right clothing to like keep you nice and toasty and warm, and it doesn't matter what elements are hitting you. You're good. I love that. I love watching you and your wife dumpster dive. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mary. I certainly do enjoy watching your videos as well. And if anyone doesn't know already, Mary's Treasures, she has a dumpster diving channel. Please go over and check her out. I've already shared her out on my community tab because I've been watching her for a little bit, and highly recommend it. You hate recording while dumpster diving? Well, I guess that, I mean, if you're doing it to uh, maintain a channel, then yeah, I can understand the annoyance. But otherwise, yeah, you don't have to record everything. Sometimes I go out dumpster diving and not record, but obviously, as as my platform's growing, then I have a tendency to like record everything now. Oh, you hate recording in the rain while dumpster diving? I just don't. I hate just dumpster diving in the rain myself. Um, Big, when will you come to India, Mumbai? I'm not too sure if I'm ever going to make it to Mumbai. Sounds like fun, though. Yeah, I am Maori. Tinga te tangata, puru, puru. How many years till you can go back home, B? Oh, you mean, I don't know. I, I think that, well, the thing is, I'm ready to go home. I was ready to go home 5 years ago. But my darling, she's not ready to go back yet. She wants to work hard and go back home with a little bit of money saved up in our account, and so we can enjoy our years. I mean, all of our homes back in home in New Zealand are all freehold. All of the mortgages are paid off, and so we don't have to worry about rent or mortgage, anything like that. Um, Between us, we got like four four uh, buildings on four different properties. So, but yeah, um, I don't know. Hopefully, she turns 60 next year, so we're going to go back and celebrate that with our family, our grandkids, and our kids over there in New Zealand. And who knows, that could be like the tipping of the scales that might see us um, travel back to New Zealand permanently. Mary, not a problem at all. My pleasure, my friend. I'll be coming to visit when you do, inviting myself. Absolutely, Mac. Man, the door is always open for you, Mac. Always. And always a place set here for you too as well. Just walk in the door, come and just sit down at the kitchen table and I'll make you a cup of tea. And just here the wind's just dying down a little bit, but it's still raining a little. But it's a bit too late now, 1:30 a.m. Gosh, I'm gonna be up in a few hours. Yeah, thanks, Mac. Yeah, thanks for putting up Mary's channel link there. Guys, go over and support Mary in her endeavors, her dumpster diving adventures, Mary's treasures. I'm sure you'll enjoy watching her content as much as I do. Yes, yes, I'm going to wrap it up. Yep, thanks for reminding me, Barbara. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I certainly appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with me for, the last hour, taking times out of your busy day and busy schedules. It was awesome to catch up with everyone. I'll try my best not to leave my next live so out the next live so far away, and catch up with everyone and hopefully have a bit more fun than talking about gloomy weather and stuff like that, and talk about more positive and productive things, and what's going on, um, in our world. Always room for a little bit of complaining, I think. You know, in our field, I think there's always room for complaining, as long as it's towards the corporates, right? So lovely to see you, Rucker. Thank you, and Mac. Thank you for all of the support, Mary, and of course Alpesh, Caroline. Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in and say, hey, Phyllis. Always a pleasure, Phyllis. Um, who else was up today, tonight? So your Grizz, of course. Grizz was in the house. Lisa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koe, Lisa. Um, and Roxanne wasn't here earlier on. Roxanne, of course. So, I will tell you something, Justin. Hey, thanks for coming and stopping in, Justin. I will say this though before we, um, I'll be, um, I'll be putting up a Temu review and give everybody the rundown about like the prices and the quality of the stuff that they have there. Now I know Rabbit has got quite a few things on there, and he says quality's top notch. I've got no reason to doubt him at all. But yeah, got that to look forward to. Hopefully in the next day or two, I'll be out there and dumpster diving, and I think what I'll do is the next one I probably will do a live. So just keep an eye out for the community tab. I'll do a put up a bit of a community notice when I go ahead with that. Otherwise, guys, every night Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. I go live, or between 8 and 9. Okay, between 8 and 9. I go live on Facebook if you want to come and join us there. We have about 20 hardcores that jump on there on a regular basis, and it's an awesome community. I know you'll enjoy it as I do. And yeah, just beautiful people. Like I said, trying to create a community over there of just positive, like-minded people that are all on the same path of just inspiring the gift of giving and trying to help people within our communities. Um, yes, get some sleep. We just can't wait to see your next live read. Will you come to India, Big? Probably not. Look forward to the review. Awesome. And yeah, so that's what's to look forward to, guys. Love and appreciate you all. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to go get some rest, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And if you want to come and join me in a few hours on Facebook, please do. I'll go live on there every day. I'm going live on there every day. Connie, my friend, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm just about to wrap it up though, Connie. So, um, sorry, it's a hello, but it's also a goodbye. And but like I said to everyone else, I'm going live on Facebook. I go live on Facebook every day, every morning, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys got that? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love and blessings to you all, and I'll see you guys on the next Been Living adventure. Okay, guys? Peace.